And now Dr. David Graff is here to go through. I already have a bunch of questions, so we appreciate it. And one person wrote in, they've got a 12-year-old dog.
Yes.
And we're seeing the snow, the extreme cold. This dog loves to roll around in it.
Right.
And asks, how long is too long to let a dog do this? What would you recommend?
Well, with the temperature, as Justin just outlined, not very long. The dog's going to get cold. I had a lady call me up a while back, a few years back, temperatures like this. There was an open spot on the Iowa River, and the dog hopped in and was swimming around and got out and shook itself, and she's calling, oh my gosh, what do I do about my dog? And it's like, dry him off and take him in.
Right.
The dogs are dogs. They're going to jump in the water even when it's cold.
Right.
Dogs are dogs. They're going to roll in the snow even though it's cold. Your dog will get too cold if you leave it out too long, so bring it in and dry off completely. Get dry. And
also a question about feral cats. Someone asked, well, how can I keep it warm? Simple answer would be? Bring it inside, right?
Bring it inside, absolutely. Trap it, bring it inside. Call animal control. That animal control will really appreciate me saying this. Call animal control and see if that animal can be humanely trapped and brought in.
Now, when we're facing extreme cold, what else did you want to bring up for today when it comes to those of us with our pets and how we should handle this?
Yeah, number one, if you've got an outside animal, somebody called yesterday and they asked, well, how cold is too cold to be outside? Right. Bring your pet in. If you've got an outside dog or cat, bring them in, okay, because it's too cold. Number two, get them dry, okay, after you've been out walking. If you're out walking your pet, put on a sweater or a coat. And layers are good. I've had pets coming into my practice the last few days with multiple layers on. Yeah. Good idea. And then after you take the walk, dry them off, and then make sure their feet are clean and dry. You may want to wash and dry their feet because of the sand and the salt.
And we've done that a few times with our dog. Right. In fact, we've just gone to create the pass where you don't have the sand and the salt, just in our own front yard for it to use instead. So.
Exactly. And then don't forget, if you're traveling with your pet in your car, in the summer it's too hot. In the winter, right now especially, it's too cold. So if you're traveling with your pet, don't leave them in the car for long because it'll be too cold. If you're outside with your pet, make sure your pet has an ID collar or a microchip. Because if your pet gets away from you in this cold weather especially, you need your pet to be identified. Okay.
And any other question we didn't get to, I'll send an email off to those who asked. But we appreciate all of them coming in. Thank you so much, Dr. Graff. Stay warm out there.
I will. Thank you.
And if you have any questions for us, especially for our Wednesday Veterinarian, do reach out to us, midday@kcrg.com. And coming up for tomorrow, our financial expert will take a look at savings bonds and how often they're still around. Stay with your 24-hour news source.